3 years ago, I fooled Penn and Teller.
Except for one.
And I never expected them to react the way they did.
I hate you.
Let's get that out of the way. Fooled the big dumb guy. And Teller handled the cards, and he looked at it, and he thought about it, and you fooled him!
It was the most nerve-wracking and amazing experience at the same time. For 3 years, I've been thinking, what can I possibly perform for Penn and Teller a second time? In magic, there's a method and an effect. The reason the guys got so angry is because they did an effect they knew using a method they didn't. This time, I'm performing a trick that I created when I was 18 years old and have been practicing ever since.
So far, only 2 magicians have fooled them twice. I'm hoping to make it lucky. Number 3.
Please welcome back to the Fool Us stage, Kostya, Kimlat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Penn and Teller. Wow, it's amazing to be back here in Vegas. Allison, I'd love it if you come join me over here.
Sure.
I'm so happy that you're here.
Aw,
Yeah,
I'm happy you're here.
I have to tell you that performing for these guys is one of the hardest things that a magician can do.
Or me. Yeah.
That's true. Well, no. If I was doing magic for you or for anyone else in the theater, there would be no stress.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Look, I'm going to have you pick a card.
Okay.
Anytime you like, just say stop.
Stop.
Remember that card. Okay?
Yes.
You've got it?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But the moment that you say it out loud, your card will fly out of the deck, and I will catch it at my fingertips.
Okay.
It'll happen in just a blink of an eye. Are you ready?
Yes.
Allison, name your card.
6 of clubs. Wow.
The 6 of clubs. Pretty cool, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's what I mean, right? You're impressed, you're amazed, I'm having fun, this is what it's about. But these guys, look, they're not fooled, right? They know exactly how my fingers manipulated the cards. They know where it was. They know how it flew out of the deck. If I'm gonna fool these guys with the same trick, I have to do more than just sleight of hand. I have to be clever.
Ooh.
I have to be sneaky. I might even have to lie just a little. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna do the same trick for them. But Penn, you remember what happened last time I was here?
I do.
Yeah, he picked up a chair.
No, I don't think I can protect you very well.
No, I need you here as my bodyguard, please. Teller just sat there giggling last time, did nothing. So how about this? You're gonna stick with me, at least as my emotional support.
Yes.
And I'd love it if the gentlemen could join us up here. Everyone, please welcome Penn and Teller to the stage. Allison, come on over. Great to see you, sir.
Oh, you rat bastard.
Great to see you, great to see you. So, let's get comfortable. Gentlemen, I'm gonna perform the same trick for you as I just did for Allison. I'm going to have you pick a card, and then I will catch it at my fingertips. But I have to use a different method. And I know that the moment I tell you that, your brain starts thinking of all the possible ways I could do this. So right now, Teller is burning my hands. That means he's watching my every move. He's making sure that I don't switch this deck of cards for a different one with all the same cards. Penn, meanwhile, he's burning the cards. He's looking at the corners to make sure that I haven't cut any of them to make them easier to get to. Or maybe I filed down the edges in order to make one card stand out from the others. Maybe I used glue on the edges of my fingers in order to make it easier to catch that card. That would be clever. Or better yet, I have magnets in my fingertips that allow me to capture that card. Yeah, maybe I do, maybe I don't. That's not for me to say. So all of these possibilities are there for you to consider. Maybe I'm telling you the truth, and maybe I'm not. Now, look, I know that doesn't seem fair, but hey, you guys started this game. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle these cards, but I won't push them in all the way, leaving some of these cards isolated and out of my control. I'm also going to riffle slowly, so Penn knows I'm not influencing his choice with Jedi mind tricks. Penn, please say stop.
Stop.
Are you happy there?
One more.
One more? How's that?
Good.
Teller, you feeling good about all this? Sure, why not? Right now, very important, before we go any further, I want you to make sure that your card is not near the top or near the bottom, that it's somewhere within the spread. And Allison, you can, I'm sorry, you didn't see the card?
No.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you satisfied? It's in the spread, very good. Now, at this moment in time, there are multiple realities happening here on stage. See, Penn and Teller, they're focused on the method of the trick and trying to figure out what I lied to them about. But you and the audience, you don't care about method, so you get to experience the effect.
Yeah.
Right? Look at the joy on her face, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, whereas for you, the card shot out of the deck and I caught it at my fingertips. For you, gentlemen, my fingers are going to shoot into the deck and I will capture your card. Penn, what was your card?
King of spades.
Your card, the king of spades. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
I can understand why he wanted to hit you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Thank you so much.
And so frustrating to not, like, know how you did that.
Yeah, well, it's part of the magic, part of the beauty of it.
So, am I correct in thinking you've worked on that trick for 17 years?
Yes, I've been practicing it for 17 years.
Wow. What was it at 17 years you were like, yep, it's ready?
You know, I just had no life. I always played with cards. I always in my hand. I'm always practicing. I created it to fool magicians, but I showed it kind of underground, didn't show it to too many people. And for 3 years now, I've been thinking what I can do to come back. And I thought, this is it.
This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, was it nerve-wracking coming back for the second time?
I've been really looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to seeing their faces and spending time with them on stage here. So this has been the moment that I'm really excited about.
And how has your life changed since you were on the first time?
You know, the first time I was on Fool Us before then, no one knew who I was. I didn't know I was coming. But ever since then, it's changed my life because now people know, oh, you're the guy that fooled Penn and Teller. Well, let's hire you. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I see some surprised looks. Let's talk to the boys.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
I want you to think about this because if we do this bust on you, and if we're wrong, and if you fooled us again, I'm going to hurt you. So that kind, you know that little thing you did with the glue stick, and you did the little scissors, you did this, you did that. I'm telling you, we have a little list. I'll hit you in the head. I'll kick you in the ass. I'll knock you down. I'll trip you. Imagine those are laid out in front of you as I say this. Here's the problem.
Okay.
You know, we've hung out with you in hotel rooms with you doing this stuff for us. Amazing stuff. And there's a kind of a shortcut Teller and I use talking about juggling and magic. Because juggling, you say you're going to do something and you do it. And in magic, you say you're going to do something and you don't. We know you can control a card anywhere. We know once I've picked a card, you can put it wherever you want. We know you could put that card where you want. We kind of sort of watched you do it. And then, and this is the weirdest bust we've done, we think you actually did it. We don't think there was a trick. We think you knew the location of the card and you've been practicing since you were 18 because you reached in and grabbed the thing. We think you actually did what you said you were going to do. And therefore, although you blew our minds and amazed us, you did not fool us. We think you are that good. So go ahead, tell me you're not that good.
So you think that I've been locked up for 20 years practicing and that I could precision dribble and catch any card that I want from anywhere in the deck?
Kind of, sort of ish, yeah.
You're 100% right. Thank you so much.
So good, baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are the best.
So good.
Thank you.
So good.
Thank you, guys.
Incredible.
Thank you.
I'm telling you that.
Thank you.
Kimlat.
Thank you very much.